Yo, what up, YouTube? Your boy, he faded back. Yeah, we got a lot of parts scattered out, man. A lot of parts laid out. We just, like I said, just dragged them out the kitchen, out my little corner there, and just trying to see what I got. I know I got everything in my brain. I had a parts list on an old iPhone I had, and I had everything checked off on that. So there's not too much more we need to buy for the bills, YouTube. I got some suspension parts coming in. I gotta get the bump steering kit. And I'm changing the upper ball joints to some longer ball joints at the top for the help with the G body on geometry, with the curvature, all that good stuff. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just Google G body curvature or G body geometry, and this will be ass information come up. I've been knowing about it. I ain't worried about it, but since I had changed some stuff up on the frame, I went ahead and upgraded on the suspension parts. Upgraded on a lot of suspension stuff, man. Got some suspension stuff coming in. Bump stirred. Longer ball joints. Got the longer ball joints. I got to order them. I'm gonna order some Mood longer ball joints. I know a lot of people doing the Super Travels ball joints, and they got some other company called ACFO. I forgot what it was, but ball joints like $50, man, each. I'm not paying no $50 for ball joints. So I did a little Google search, and what guys doing is using between like an 82, I think like a 95 Chevy half ton or 1 ton pickup truck, using the upper ball joints on them, and they longer. And they fit right into the G body. Same thing is with these performance people selling, but it's just on the same longer ball joint, but just on the Mood brand. And so I'm gonna go with the Mood longer ball joint for the cutting. When that come in, I'll throw a little video on that. But yeah, we don't need too much stuff on the bill. YouTube got the water pump. I think I need to repaint. I painted about a year ago. One day I had started polishing these valve covers. It was too much work. I'm like, hell with it. So I might hydro dip that. I got some hydro dip some stuff. Those the covers, just the brackets, cause I had 98 fuel covers. Valve covers. They was primary. Yeah, and the primary ones bolt to the valve cover. The newer style bolts to a bracket. Then the bracket bolts to the valve cover. What we got here, man? We got this is head gaskets, man. We got everything we need to put the motor together. That's the bottom plate that go to that that BBK intake. What this is? Oh, that's the screws to go to that. I gotta tape that to that. Shocks. I ain't worried about going QA1s, man. I couldn't get the right answer what I wanted. Then shout out to my girl, the G body queen Denise. She talked to her, chopped it up with her. She got QA1s, and she was like, man, if your car ain't on the track, man, that shit ride rough, man. So she told me that, and a couple other people told me, man, they're a little stiff. I'm like, I want firm, but I want a nice Cadillac ride too. So I stay clean away from them. Maybe on the next build, got a Malibu or something in my head, or a Riga or something in my head on the next build. Maybe I might go more aggressive on that one, but I went on QA. I'm tripping. I went on KYB. These the performance shocks. These ain't the black ones now. These supposed to be the performance, the mono block ones. I think mono something. I forgot what it called. Something like that. But these the silver ones. It's not the black ones. These a little bit more. Cost a little bit more than the black ones. Not much, but a little bit. Alright, what this is? That's what this is. Fuel injectors. That's the Spawn links that my girl bought me. Lady, I love you. Happy anniversary. I love you too, baby. Goddamn. So I'm trying to put everything that goes everything. I'm finna put it in boxes and label it, and put them in the little storage unit. Trying to hurry up and get this frame together, and then I'm gonna go and start on putting the motor together. YouTube. I think that's the game plan. since I changed the build, I'm going back with the HVOX, the factory HVOX. I was going underdash kit. So now I think I know y'all gonna be like, God dog, man. I might notch the frame a little bit on the cross member. That way that motor can come forward just maybe about an extra inch. Cause that motor was a little tight against the HVOX. When I did a mock-up about a year or two ago on it. It was a little tight against that wall. So I might notch that frame and let that motor come up. I got 1-inch setbacks, but I just pull the whole motor brackets forward. I don't know, I'm gonna see. So I'm just trying to put everything with everything. Turbo manifold, turbo pipes. I gotta put that in another box. That box that busted up. Bushings for the body. What this is? Oh, okay, these my lifter trays. I got to find the lifters too. The lifters in the house somewhere. I think they under the sofa. Had bought them a while back. So I'm trying to put everything that goes with everything. I'm finna go and get the build back together. What this is, yeah. I'm learning, like, seeing what I got, like, y'all. Oh, that's the pedal. That's the pedal right here. For, C5 Corvette pedal. So I'm going with the car setup. I ain't going with the truck setup. And see, this pedal much smaller versus the truck pedal. A little more expensive, but I'm running the whole Corvette setup anyway. So Corvette motor, so I had to go to Corvette pedal. The tack box that go to this thing very expensive, about $200, but I got it on a deal on eBay about a year ago for about $100. So we just trying to organize the parts, just put everything to the side, and what else? Let me fade back, YouTube. Right now, I'm on the phone, man. Throw this phone away, man. Say YouTube, we faded back. We back. We had to start the video for a little smaller technicality. We was having technical issues. But anyway, what else we got? Went in there, found the lifters. Got me some, I ain't know what they were. I forgot what they were. LS7, focus. LS7 lifters. Got me a set of them things, man. Brand new. Think I got these things on, shit, about $60, man. eBay, man. That was the good old days on eBay. They like stuff on eBay just ain't the same no more. But anyway, what else we got? We got focus. We got this I forgot the proper name. It's called the tray. It bought up on the bottom of the block. I forgot, it's tray something. It's some kind of tray. I forgot the proper name. GM, what this is? Yeah, this GM all pan gaskets. I need to put all that stuff. That's all I'm trying to do. Put everything that belongs together make what they brother and sister, and that way when I get the okay, I'm working on this. I got this in this certain box labeled. Go grab that box, bring it in the lab. So that's all we got, YouTube, man. Me to hold y'all up on the long boring video, but I kind of update you on the build though. I know a lot of people, like my boy Twin Solid, who else? My boy King Ripper, Nova, a couple other people asking what's up with the build, man. I've been getting it in just on some smaller, tedious stuff. I've been getting it in. Worked on the hydro boost the other day. Got a little video coming with that. When I get it all mounted up to the pedal and everything, I'll make one video for that. So I ain't worried about uploading that because it wasn't really finished. What else, YouTube? That's about it, YouTube. We're gonna finish this frame, and we're gonna go and jump on this motor, get the motor painted and put together. And I got some heads that I bought from a guy. Say he only ran up the track with him once, two, 3 times. Some total air engine flow heads, man, big valves, man, Porter CNCs. They ready to rock, but stopped at the engine shop who did the block for me. I told him I just wanted to get him, check him out just to make sure. So he said he bring about $100. He'll take him down, check him out, check the valves, check them for cracks and shit, go put them back together and give them to me. I'm like, cool. So I think I'm gonna go and spend that $100. You know, hopefully ain't nothing wrong with them, but you know they look pretty good though. So we're gonna do that probably another 2 weeks or so. But that's what we got on the bill, YouTube. We're gonna go and get all this organized, labeled, and put in, mate with their brother and sister, and that's it. Over and out. What up, YouTube? Raw faded back for a quick second. We got the C5, C6 Corvette bracket also. We got that. My opinion, I mean, to anybody, I had painted that up, but I don't like how that, and it got all dirty, and I'm at to see if I get that sand blasted or something, man. And repaint that. Might paint that in candy or something, I don't know. But anyway, my opinion, trying to do LS build, you want that clean look. C5, C6, the cleanest bracket they got, man. You get the bracket about $75, but what's gonna hurt you is power steering pump, new about $200, 150 or something like that, AutoZone. And the alternator, about brand new AutoZone, about 150 or something like that. I ain't mistaken, somewhere in that ballpark. Might can get lucky and find you a water pump. I mean, a power steering pump on eBay. $100 maybe, 90, 80 bucks. I see them going for that sometimes. That's the cleanest bracket you can get. That's my opinion. Highly copied off that bracket, but they made it to work with the truck water pump. So that's something good to keep in mind. But that bracket run about 150. I mean, it worked. They made it to work with the truck alternator. I'm sorry, but that bracket about 150. But you still got to get the Corvette water pump. I mean, I don't know why I keep saying water pump. You got to get the Corvette power steering pump. So I got the reservoir. Got that whole little kit from somebody because the plastic pulley was broke and I had to chisel it off. That was a beast, but I figured out a way to get that off. I got a little video up a couple months ago. Somebody want to know that because the LS1 pulleys are plastic. I don't know about the trucks, but on the LS engine ones and the LS1s pulleys, they plastic. And the outside of them break, but the middle part that slides on the shaft, that's metal, and I had to chisel it off. So this time I got the LS2 pulley. It's all metal, so that's gonna look clean on there too, though. And then it's easy to get to the hold on. Then it's easy to get to the bolts right there where the bolted up at. I ain't got to worry about pulling the pulley back off, so that's a plus. We got some more stuff we got to dig out too, YouTube. I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. I know the video gonna probably be about 10 minutes, man. These the front shocks, man. Shout out to my dude, that boy MC. You know, love on the shocks, man. Front shocks. What else? Got a lot of other stuff, YouTube, but I ain't gonna hold y'all off. Rampage or ribbon and rambling. Just wanted to be on y'all little timeline as I clean out this stuff, and like I say, made everything with their brother and sister, where this go, where they go, and label it. It's cause I'm probably gonna call over my clique. We're gonna jump on that frame. I'm trying to get everything. I could start putting the frame together, bolt the rear end up, then get to the front, put the springs on, and be missing a few parts from putting the tie rods and stuff together. But I wanted to wait till I get everything. Then me and my clique, we're gonna jump on it and knock it out in one day probably. Shit. So your boy must get in there over and out.